Hi guys, what is up? I hope you're having a fantastic day today, as I am. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial with the face and makeup look that I have on right now. I have been asked by lots of friends and family and even strangers to do a makeup tutorial, and I thought it'd be fun. I love doing makeup. I think it is just something fun and relaxing to do in my free time, and I love just doing it. So I thought I'd give it a try and help others and show others what I do. So let's get started. Before I put my makeup on, I like to use an off-brand Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and it's really good for sensitive skin and acne-prone skin. It really helps my face, even though it's dry and sometimes oily. I've used it for years and it doesn't make me get acne, which is just such a bonus for girls, and it's just what I love to use. So to start, I get my Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge wet. I think it works better when it's wet. It really helps blend in, soak in all that extra foundation that you don't need on your face. I don't use primer. I don't like primer. I don't think it works on my skin. I haven't found any that I like. So I just go in and start with the foundation. Today's foundation that I'll be using is e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I just got it today. Jeffree Star reviewed it and he had really good reviews. It was Jeffree Star approved, so I thought I'd try it out. I'm going to use a second layer of this foundation just to help build it up and really make it full coverage. I love foundation. I love full coverage, so let's go in with the second layer. So next I'm going to be trying the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This concealer is also new and I'm going to be trying it out and seeing how I like it. The foundation I think looks really nice. It laid down nice and it actually smells really good. So that's a plus. I'm going to be putting my concealer under my eyes in the little triangles, up on my T-zone, and then under my nose and under my lips. And just that really helps brighten the face and gives it highlight. I'm going to set my under eyes with the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder by Maybelline. It's in shade 05, which is fair. And we're going to set the under eyes and the same area I put that concealer. So for now I'm going to let that just sit on my skin and let it really soak in and bake, and I'm going to wipe it off later. But then I use Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's in shade 100. It's translucent. I just put this in the areas I didn't put the setting powder, just so that wetness from the foundation and concealer can just get covered up. My face is baking. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows with a dark contour color. It's just like kind of like an eyeshadow shade. I don't like to use pens or pencils. I just don't think they work or look as good on me. That's my own personal preference. Since my eyebrows look so dark, I'm gonna take a Kleenex and wipe them off a little bit, and also use a brow brush just to really get them the right color and make them look more natural. Now that my brows are done, I'm gonna wipe off the bake, and I'm gonna use a contouring kit to really give my face some dimension, and I'm gonna also highlight and use some blush to give my face some color. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring kit and Wet n Wild blush. now that I'm all finally done with my face makeup, I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow. For eyeshadows, I love the James Charles Morphe eyeshadow palette. It has every color you need for any look you want to do. I use it every day and it's just amazing. So for today's eye look, I'm going to be doing my everyday natural smoky eyeshadow look. So first I take the shade Code James and put it just above my crease, and I really like to get a good layer on. So then I take the shade 10% off and put it in my crease, and I blend it in with the orange shade Code James. I then take the shade No Beans and also put it in my crease, but not as heavy of a layer. Next I will take Penny and just put it in the outer corner of my eye to give it some dimension. Then I go back in with the shade Code James just to make sure everything is blended evenly. Then I take the white shade Flashback and put it on my brow bone and my lid to give a good clean base for the next eyeshadows I'm going to use. Bee and Tune I use together to blend out the orange. I think it really helps complete the eye look. Next I take So Good and use my finger to put it on my eyelid. Then I take Ring Light and put it in the corner of my eye to give it some pop and some brightness. Lastly, for the bottom lash line, I use Code James and 10% off to blend together the bottom lash line with my lid. Before mascara or eyeliner, I always curl my eyelashes. Now it's time for eyeliner. For eyeliner, I use NYX Matte Liquid Liner and the e.l.f. pencil. I use the pencil for my lower lash line and liquid for my upper lash line. It is much easier to create a winged eye look with liquid liner. To complete this eye look, I use Maybelline Great Lash Big Mascara in shade Brownish Black. This mascara is my all-time favorite. For my lips, I first wipe off all the makeup residue and then I put on EOS chapstick as a base before my NYC lip stain in shade Champagne. My final step is to spray Milani Make It Last setting spray. This really helps make this look last all day long. So that is going to be it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you like the natural smoky eye. It's a little bit of a twist, it's fun, and a lot of people like it, and I get lots of compliments. It looks kind of like a sunset, people say, so I hope you try it out, and I hope you like this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll make some more.